Bornhoff and Rosen. Knocked away, but off the rope off of Bornhoff. Singer. It's a 2-on-1. Just across right circle. Sends it for Rosen in the slot. Rosen forehand backhand. And it's Amanda Rosen. Chicago Mission goal! That's prime time right there. Kicks it right back up the boards. Knocked away for Bornhoff. Left circle for Reeder. Left dot now. Makes a move in the slot. Backhand. Fires a shot. And that's Reeder with a backhand shot. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Morgan dropping the puck for Amanda Rosen. And it's Rosen in the left wing corner. Coming across. Bottom circle. Fires a shot. Tipped in. Tipped in by Morgan Link. And it's the Chicago Mission power play goal. With 20. On the inside is going to be Zhang. Zhang walks it across the 10 feet. Coach Drake in the middle. Fires a shot. And the Maria Zhang power play goal. Your lineup now is Lincoln Myers. Link comes across with the top, fires a shot, and the Lily Myers ball popping goal, and it's 2-0 on the 40. I hope that goal there, picked up by Rosen, high in the slot. Bring her off, puck protection, left circle, throws Becker on the inside, drops it for G. G left points, and playing catch with Amanda. Amanda tipping up to Prodell. Prodell sends right back to Rosen. Rosen firing a shot, and it's right to Rosen off the post it in, and we got a mission goal. With Amanda from the left, kicks it back off the left wing corner, out towards the hash marks. Reeder waits patiently, curls back around to her forehand. She's got Monaco on a slide. Out for more. Lily Myers. Lily Myers with a goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Macomb Ice Arena. Here is the Chicago Mission Gang Green taking on Honey Baked. And it's going to be your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission. Alexis Bornhoff, Sarah Reeder, Helen Lane. It's going to be Zhang and G on D, and Maddie Laxton has the net. There was 14 minutes on the clock as our intro got started a little late there. And the Mission had the puck inside the zone, carrying it up now. It's going to be Reeder in the neutral zone. Kicks it forward to herself, cutting across the blue line. Poke checked away by Honey, baked into the slot. The defenseman's going to pick it up and backhands it here on the near side. Backing off is Zhang. Back checking is going to be Ornhoff. And she's going to carry it up here. Sends it in deep in the right wing corner. And it's going to be G going to get it. G down on the right wing corner, sends it up the ice for Prodell's got Bornhoff breaking on the far side, near side rather, and Prodell tries to send it up to Rattel, knocked down right in front of the penalty boxes there, and Prodell maintains control and chips it inside, collected by Honeybake, top of the left wing circle in the offensive zone, and number 5 is going to carry it around, sends it up the boards on the far side, back checking is Rosen, Rosen knocks it free for Prodell, Prodell left side, knocked away by the Honeybake in the left wing corner. Rosen still harassing. And on the far side it goes. Chuck sends it in the slot right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:59 remaining here in the first period. An offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is Chuck on the top left circle. Rattel at center. It's going to be Rosen in the slot along with Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off one back to Roth. In between her legs and out of the zone it's going to go. And Roth in a foot race. Kicks it up, gets her stick tied up, coming across at the blue line. Just across top left circle, picked up by Bessie. Bessie sending it right up the boards for Rosen. Knocked free by Honeybake. Puck is loose in the neutral zone, collected by Chuck. And Chuck, the birthday girl, is going to carry it across the blue line, left wing circle. Looking to fire a shot. Bouncy puck. Knuckle behind the net. It's going to be Rosen and Prodell on the forecheck, along with Morgan Link making her way out on the ice. Here comes Honeybake the other way, right in front of Bessie. She's going to carry it around here on the near side. Lewis going to take her wide left, cutting across. Roth going to fire a shot. Up and over into the glass it goes for Rosen. And backed up by Morgan Link. Morgan's going to carry it up the ice, left wing circle, cuts across, poke check by Honeybake. That puck's going to go off of Barr's shin guards and chipped inside the zone. Offsides is your call. Then we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Honeybake benches. Your lineup now, Kira Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line from right to left. And face-off tied up by Honeybake right here at Morgan's feet. Still trying to muscle it out of there. It's going to be the Honeybake players are going to come across far side, cut across the middle. Dropping up high in the slot, comes out left circle, picked up by Melanie, number 13. We know Melanie from the last couple years on Honeybake, and that's one of our favorite players in the gold and white and black. And it's going to be Schwartz off and sends it off to the far side for Pazin. Pazin up the ice for Barr. Barr tips it off for Captain Morgan. Morgan cuts across center ice, is going to get it in deep. Puck's going to swing behind the net now. Picked up by the Honeybake, cut off by Lily Myers. Bottom of the right circle. Backhand pass from Morgan. Morgan curling around down low. Looking in the slot, no go. Coming across is going to be Monaco on the far post. Sent out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin goes D to Schwartz. Top of the right circle. Firing a shot. Tipped up front. Puck is loose for Lily Myers. And Lily Myers goes top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And it's 1-0, folks. Mission leading with 11:39 remaining here in the first period. So not sure who gets the assist on that, if that's Schwartz or somebody else. We're going to say it's Schwartz. So it's going to be Lily Myers getting one in here, dirty on the rebound. And we're going to give Schwartz the assist. Your lineup now is Sophia Sandwich with a Regan filling, and it's going to be Zhang and G on D. Monaco on the far side, Adelino here on the near side, and Mack at center. And we're going to get our face-off, kicking Mack out of the face-off circle. Sophia is going to make her way in there. Monaco it is, take the face-off. Monaco pies it up, picks it back for Zhang. Zhang sends it across far side to G. G sends it up the ice for little sister Sophia. Sophia sends it. Fires a shot right on the goaltender, who's going to cover it up. And we're getting an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. And it's going to go down on the right wing, left wing circle, that is. And Mac on your face-off. Monaco top of the left circle along the half wall. Otto in the slot, and it's Zhang and Monaco right to left on a D line. And Monaco sends it up here to the inside, left point. Knocked away by Honeybake. Monaco battling it out, sends it over to Monaco. Monaco fires a shot, tipped by Adelino in the right wing corner. It goes. Trucking all the way across can be Otto and Mac on the forecheck. Knocked away by Zhang. Buck is out at neutral zone, collected here on the inside, and set across the far side for Barnhoff. Swatted away by Honeybake. Monaco popped it free and off the shin guard of Honeybake that goes, collected by Zhang in the slot. Zhang up to Otto. Otto carrying it across here on the inside. Just across center ice, she's going to chuck it in deep, and she's going to go for a line change. And Bornhoff, the lone forechecker in the left wing corner, it goes. It was rung around. Number 23 gets her stick knocked out of her hands by Bornhoff, and it's Bornhoff landing corner, firing a shot for Reeder, or pass for Reeder, knocked away by Honeybake, out towards the left point, in front of Gianna. Here comes Honeybake, all the way across in front of the penalty boxes and into the benches. Gianna's going to angle her off and takes her down, and into the right wing corner, it's G down low. Sends a bouncing puck here to the near side, picked up by a Reeder, trying to get out to Helen Lane, and it's poke checked forward to Helen. Helen's going to carry it out of zone, backing off. She drops over to Reeder. Reeder's going to take it in wide left, sends it back across for Helen in the slot, but it's intercepted by Honeybake coming in. Helen forechecks it, and it's got in front of the Honeybake benches. They collect the loose change out in front of Reeder. Bornhoff picks her pocket, up for Helen Lane in front of the blue line. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Bouncing puck, kicked away by Bornhoff, collected by Honeybake, and sent right back out of the zone, and it's Bornhoff at center ice. Sends it over here to the near side for Bessie. Bessie sends it right up the ice there for Helen, who tips it inside the zone for Lane Rattel. It's Rattel in the right wing corner, breaking into the slot is Prodell. Rattel down low, battling it off with one, tried a centering pass, knocked away by Honeybake in the left wing corner, and Chuck sends it across the far side for Rattel. Bouncing puck to Rosen, top left circle blue line, and sends all the way across for Bessie. Right circle, comes down, hash marks, fires a shot, collected by Prodell. Prodell, bottom right circle, curling around, goes back down low now, cuts back to the inside bottom right circle, whiffing on the shot, and sends it out here to the right point, picked up by Bessie. Bessie backhands in the right wing corner, Rattel going to work. It's Lane's office down low, met by two Honeybake girls, sent out to Bessie. Bessie fires a clapper, ducking was the Honeybake winger trying to block that. Out to the left side, coming in is Roth, pinching in, knuckles it up over to Prodell, and Prodell sends it right back up to Roth. Roth with the backhand shot behind the net, Chalmerson style, and it's picked up by Rattel, who curls back around forehand to the far side along the boards, firing a shot across, easily blocked by Honeybake, and she sends it up here to the near side. Bessie pitching in at the goal line, fans on the shot, coming out as the Honeybake girl to put pressure on her, down behind the goal line, picked up by Rattel. Rattel, troll drag across, looking for Rosen, highest left, fires a shot, quick rebound loose, pass Rosen, that puck's going to go out, and it's going to be Bessie collects the loose change just to center ice here, backhand pass over to her partner, Roth, and it's out of her reaching hands down in the right wing corner. Roth coming around right to left now, sends it across D to D for Bessie. Bessie up the ice there, sauced it out. That's going to go down. The goaltender's got to play it though, and she does. Into the crease it goes, picked up by Honeybake, looking to stretch it out for Rodriguez up at the blue line here, intercepted by Captain Morgan, and Rodriguez catches the loose change. Picked away by Pazin, nicked out of the zone by Melanie, and it's going to be offsides and a whistle. So 8:53 remaining here in the first. We're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. And your lineup now for the Green Machine, dressed in all black, is Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers, and it's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line from left to right. At Morgan's feet, fished out by Myers, kicked it on the far side for Barr. Barr carrying across center line in front of the Honeybake benches and sends it in deep. It's Morgan and Myers on the forecheck. Barr into the slot. Sent up here on the near side for the quick breakout. Honeybake and trying to knock down by Captain Morgan. Sent out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz fires a shot. Tipped by Barr. Saved by the goaltender on the far side. Pinching in is going to be Barr, cutting off Melanie as it's thrown in the right wing corner. Picked up by Rodriguez down low. And here comes number 8, Rodriguez. Carrying around here to the inside. Cut off by Captain Morgan. Sent out to the right wing hash marks. Now Barr gets in play here and knocked into the corner again. Collected by Rodriguez once again. Down behind the goal line, right to left, off the back of the net. She couldn't quite get it out. And number 12, the defenseman of Honeybake, comes up here on the near side. Bouncing puck out past Captain Morgan in front of Schwartz. A 2-on-2. And off of Melanie skates it goes up and down, bouncing in the air in front of the Mission benches, collected by Barr. Barr sends it in past a couple of Honeybake players, and the puck's going all the way down, no icing. Down behind the goal line, left to right, here comes the Honeybake D, carrying up here on the near side, cut off by Pazin, out to the neutral zone for Monaco, slips past Sophia, out for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up for Mac Regan. It's Mac cutting across, top left circle, cuts back in high slot, fires a shot right up the goaltender's mask and into her glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 7:49 remaining here in the first period, and an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green once again. It's a Sophia sandwich with Zhang and G on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of your lineup. Mac wins the faceoff back to G at the blue line, and G couldn't quite handle it. Comes out of the zone with it. At her feet, chipping right back in towards Sophia. That's offside as Otto was in the slot, trucking all the way out. And we're going to get a whistle and a faceoff just outside the zone in front of the Honeybake benches with 7:42 remaining. It looks like my camera is upside down there. So it looks like the camera's on the bottom of my iPad. And it is. I must have put that bad boy in there upside down, folks. But it works nonetheless, doesn't it? So your lineup now is still a Sophia sandwich. And Regan wins the faceoff down for Zhang. Zhang chipping it, bouncing up in the air. Puck goes all the way down to the left wing corner. And it's Mac on a forecheck. Send up the boards, knocked down by Monaco, out to Monaco, bouncing over G Stick, out of the neutral zone it goes, and Gianna collects the loose change. Curls back around, sauce across for Zhang. Zhang sends it right up the ice for Otto. Otto cuts across and trying to get it Mac. Mac high in the slot, try to get it to Sophia, Monaco that is, and it's collected by the Honey Bake, sent it out of the zone, kicked off the back of the stick, pick up by Adelino. Otto coming in high in the blue line, toe dragging to the middle, knocked away by Honey Bake, and she slashed at it, no call. Out towards Zhang at the blue line, met by Adelino, kicking it forward for going to be Helen or Alexis Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot, blocked off a shin guard of Honey Baked, and here we go the other way on the far side. Knocked down by Bornhoff, right on the half wall there. Backing off was going to be Reeder. Now Reeder coming back and joining the play along with Zhang. Bottom of the right circle, try to get it out. Picked up by Helen Lane, high in the slot. Fires a shot, rebound out front, and a juicy one at that. Bouncing out of the zone. It's going to be collected by G in front of the Mission bench. It's Monaco with speed. Curling around in front of Maddie Laxton. Up here on the near side, it's Monaco cutting up the blue line. Cut across in the center ice. It's Monaco with speed. Carrying across the blue line. Wide left comes in, down and sends it in the left wing corner. Monaco going to get it herself. Knocked it free. And it's G down low trying to get it out to Reeder. Picked up by Bornhoff. And Bornhoff in the left wing corner. Monaco makes her way back out. Zhang and Helen Lane now. It's Monaco going for the line change. And Helen Lane looking to join the battle. Reeder at the half wall now. Knocked it free as Honey Baked. Helen joins the battle. Kicked it free and knocked out towards the blue line. Helen trying to send it right back in. Muscling it out is going to be Honey Baked right back over for Bornhoff, who fires a shot off the goaltender's pads, and behind the left wing corner it goes. Number 5 sends it across D to D. They go right back to her in the left wing corner, and back checking is going to be Helen Lane. Puck is sent out of the zone, collected by Roth in front of her own blue line, and Tate comes on the inner side. Sends it a bouncing pass up to Reeder. Reeder on the right side. Curls hits the break, starts at center ice, and she's coming back, looking to regroup. Reeder cuts back through the middle, splitting the defenseman, takes it wide left, down to the right slot now. Knocked away by Honey Baked. Puck is loose in the slot, and nobody home from the Mission. Out past Helen Lane, popped up in the air by Prodell, and clappered his Bessie wide right behind the net, bounced off the back of the boards, and picked up by Reeder in the left wing corner. 5:45. Reeder sends it across far side for Bessie. Bessie, right circle, looks, fires a shot, wrister, tipped by Prodell, right into the goaltender's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 5:39 remaining here in the first period. And we're going to get a face-off to the right wing circle for Gangrene. Your lineup now, Chuck, Rattel, Rosen. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Rosen, top of the right circle, gets the face-off, fires a shot quick, and the goaltender flashes the leather, and no rebound given. We're going to do it again, though, and the face-off in the same spot. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Chuck in the slot. Rosen still top of the right circle. Rattel trying to fish it back to her. Face off one by Honey Baked in the right wing corner. Harassed by Rattel. Sent off to the far side. Bet by Prodell. Knocked off of Roth skates. And it's going to be a 1-on-2 with Bessie and Rosen back checking. High in the slot. Centering pass across. One-timer, no go. Knocked away by Bessie. Down behind the goal line. Collected by Rosen. Rosen up here in the near side. Sends it Rattel. Rattel harassed by one. And here at center ice, picked up by number 12, Honey Baked, sent across D to D, and knocked away by Prodell at the front of the Honey Baked benches. And a battle off there, picked up by Honey Baked. Loose change coming out this way, sent up the ice here, right in front of Roth. Top of the right circle, thrown away, stick save in the left wing corner by Laxton. Down in the corner, past Bessie, chipped off to the far side, picked up by Rattel. Bottom of the right circle, far side, sends a pass about Prodell, and picked up by Honey Baked in the neutral zone. And Rosen forced her to go D to D here on the inside. Chipping it forward, the quick groove, knocked away by Rattel, collected by Bessie, top of the left circle, bounces the pass down low. Honey Baked read it all the way, and stepping in front was Roth, knocked it back for Bessie. Bessie with a backhand pass to Roth D to D, and a puck swing on the right wing corner. Roth hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Comes down behind the goal line, right to left here, coming up for Lily Myers. Myers sends it across saucer, pass to Barr. Barr at center ice, chipping it forward, and it's Barr with a break with Lily Myers in a slot. Barr, right wing hash, left wing hashbacks, now going left wing corner, gets shoulder off the puck. Down in the corner, knocked away by Honey Baked, pinching in is Captain Morgan off for shin guards in the left wing corner it goes. Captain Morgan up to forward for Barr. Barr firing a shot wide in front of the net. Coming all the way across here on the near side. Knocked away by Myers, collected by Honey Baked down in the right wing corner. And they're going to send it across D to D on the far side. It's Captain Morgan come flying all the way across, pinching in his passing. Knocked away for Barr in the slot. Down low, she comes down behind the goaltender, right to left. Or left to right, and Barr firing a shot off the back of the net, picked up by Lily Myers, back over to Barr, and Honey Baked collects the loose change. Here they come the other way. Send it out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Pazin in front of her own blue line on the Mission benches, and Pazin curls around forehand, sends it up the ice in front of the Honey Baked benches, knocked away by Captain Morgan, collected by Evie, and chipped away at by the Honey Baked, and it's Schwartz coming in. Melanie Hummon there puts a nice stick on it, knocked it free, and picked up by Honey Baked in front of their own blue line. Sent it off far side. Mac coming in to swipe it away. Knocked away by Sophia Monaco. Monaco chipped at it. Muscled inside the zone by Honey Baked and sent into the corner. Schwartz down low. Right to left. Coming up here on the near side. Bounces the puck up to Mac. Mac collects the loose change. Try to get it out to Adelino, who's on a break. And battling soon right in front of us. Here comes Otto trying to fish it out. There's 3 white jerseys on it. And Mac and Otto coming in as Sophia Monaco. Big pitching in as Schwartz now. Puck is loose out for Mac. Knife pulled off to the far side. And it's going to be Sophia Monaco in front of the Honey Baked benches. Backing off. Knocked away by Mac. Mac in front of the penalty boxes. Backhands it into the zone. Knocked away by Honey Baked and thrown away. Collected by Schwartz in front of her own blue line. Schwartz sends it forward. It's going to be Otto on the forecheck. Sent back across, knocked away. Honeybake going to go deep, back, little give and go. Sent back across in front of the Honeybake benches. Monaco knocked away after stick, and Monaco collects the loose train, pops it inside the zone. With number 72 of the Honeybake from Monaco pokes it, protects it free. Left wing hash marks. Monaco sends it into the left wing corner, along with Reeder. Honeybake sends it right back out, knocked away by Sophia, just inside the top of the blue line there. And Monaco still hands on to G, and G sends it right in the left wing corner. No call on the slashing. As the fans from the Mission were looking for that call, a couple of good whacks at Monaco there. Out towards Zhang. Zhang pinching top of the right wing circle, and here comes Rodriguez of the Honeybake. Back checking his Hal Lane. She's going to throw it in deep. Puck's going to swing all around the right wing corner for Gianna. Gianna, right wing corner, gets to the loose change, met by Honeybake, knocked it free, collected by Reeder, and Reeder going to work right to left. Send it across on the far side again for Monaco. Sent out to the right point is Honeybake towards the blue line. Bornhoff looking to block the shot, knocked down by Reeder in the slot. Collected by Reeder as it was knocked away by Monaco. Reeder backhand pass across for Bornhoff. Poke checked away by Honeybake. Kicked inside the zone by Alexis. Alexis looking in the slot. Backhand forehand. Firing a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Helen Lane was there for the rebound. Sent out to the right point. Coming in is Lane Rattel. Rattel trying to send it in deep. That's offsides as Helen Lane was just had a toe just short of the blue line. And we're going to get an offsides and a whistle with 2:03 remaining here in the first. And a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us here. Your lineup now, Charlie Prodell, Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen on the half wall. Then it's going to be Zhang and G on D. Rattel sends the face off forward for Rosen. Rosen, right side, comes down towards the hash marks now. Looking, she's got Zhang open in the right point. Backhand pass, trying to get it to Chuck, knocked down by Pro Honeybake. And it's going to be Charlie in the right wing corner, down to Zhang. Zhang, right point, sends it in between her legs, down to the right wing corner for Prodell. Prodell curling around to her forehand, sends a backhand pass across for Rattel and her office. There's 3 white jerseys out there, and they managed to get the breakout here on the near side. Send it across far side in front of G. G in front of the Mission benches. Poke checked it free. Puck is loose. Top of the right wing circle. Firing a shot in front of Laxton, who sticks it behind the goal line. Picked up by Honeybake, looking for the wraparound. Out in the slot, knocked away by Prodell to Rosen. And it's Rosen comes up here on the near side. Rosen carrying across center ice, makes a move inside, goes outside towards the right circle. Right wing half wall, gets rubbed off the puck. Honeybake collects the loose change. They kick it out quick. Here comes Honeybake in a 3-on-3. Knocked away by Captain Morgan, picked up by Zhang. Zhang sends it up the far side for Prodell, doesn't see it. Picked up by Rodriguez, knocked away by Barr and Morgan. Top of the right circle. Morgan loses her stick. Rodriguez fires a shot, but it's blocked by Roth. In the right left wing corner it goes for high in the slot. Picked up by intercepted by Kira Barr. There's 1 minute remaining in the period, and it's going to be Barr. Top of left wing circle. Met by 2 Honeybake girls. Coming in as Lily Myers, and it's knocked free. Left wing corner, sending it down behind the goal line. Barr on the forecheck along with Lily Myers. Sent out to the left wing hash marks out towards the blue line. And backhanded out his own, collected by Bessie. Sent across for Barr, or Roth rather, on the near far side. And Ross sends it across for Myers. Myers cutting across center ice. 43 seconds remaining in the period. Top of the right circle. Fires the shot right into the goaltender's stick, and she covers it up with 39 seconds remaining here in the first. And we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup now. Kira Barr in the slot. Captain Morgan at center. Lily Myers making her way to the top of the right circle on the half wall. And it's going to be Bessie and Roth on the blue line from right to left. Morgan wins the face-off for Myers. Myers backhands a shot towards the goaltender, who scoops up the bouncing puck like a first baseman, and we're going to get a whistle. 35.4 seconds remaining. And we're going to do it once again. Barr and Myers switching sides now. Barr moves over to the top of the right circle, and Barr gets the face-off, sends it across, drops it for Bessie. Bessie firing a shot wide right, past the goaltender's glove, in the left wing corner it goes, and it's Barr. Barr chipping it down low for Myers. Myers sent it across for Captain Morgan, no go, sent out to Roth, left point. Roth throws it down low before checked by Myers and Morgan. Out in a slot for nobody. And pitching in is sent off to the far side for Roth. Roth slams at it, sends it out to the point. Knocked down by Roth once again, top left circle. Harassed into the top left wing corner, rather down low. And puck is knocked down by Willie Myers, collected by Honeybake, sent across here on the inside with 5 seconds remaining in front of Bessie. It's going to be Melanie Hummon coming across, poke checked by Lyric. Slashed dead here on the inside, and that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of 1, it's Chicago Mission 1, Honeybake 0, as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period, it's the Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Maddie Langston has the net. 14 minutes on the clock. Pazin gets the face-off up to Monaco. Monaco chucks it in deep, brings it around the right wing corner for Adelino. Otto coming all the way down to get it. Honeybake looking to get it out quick, knocked away by Mack. Over for Monaco in a slot. Monaco fires a shot. Goaltender's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle. As that puck just rebound out front with the goaltender with a quick glove on it. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene in the right wing corner. Your lineup now stays the same. Monaco in the slot, Otto along the half wall now, and the hash marks creeping ever so slightly up. Face-off won by Honeybake. Your point line, blue liners at the point are Schwartz and Pazin, right to left. And out towards the blue line, knocked away by Monaco. Monaco collects the top right circle, goes down towards the right wing hash mark. Puck protection, cuts back in the start, fires a shot for Adelino, and knocked away by Honeybake. Pitching in is Pazin. At her feet at the hash marks, coming in is Adelino. Matt covering D, and here comes out towards the blue line, kicked away by Regan. Regan knocked it for Adelino. Adelino bouncing puck in the air, collected by Honeybake, sent on his own. Nope, knocked down by Rodriguez, and Mel muscled up on his own by Honeybake. And here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 with Regan back checking. In front of Schwartz, she's going to take her wide in the slot. Puck is loose, firing a shot, saved by Maddie Laxton. As she covers it up, and the Honeybake player couldn't get much on that shot. She had two girls tangled up with her. With 13:11 remaining on the clock here in the second period, and Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Zhang and G on D. In the slot, it's going to go Bornhoff, then Zhang, then Helen Lane. G was down on their half wall, and face-off one for G. G over to Zhang on the far side now. Reeder coming in support, knocked away by Honeybake. Reeder cuts her off, muscled out of the zone, now knocked in the slot towards Maddie Laxton. She's going to cover it up and right in front of the crease there, and we're going to get a whistle. And with 12:59 remaining here in the second period, we're going to do it again. This time, face-off going to Maddie Laxton's right. Same way in the slot, it goes Helen Lane, then Monaco, and then Bornhoff. Zhang down in the left wing corner. Gets the face-up, trying to get it up to Reeder. She does. Knocked away by Honeybake, right in the blue line there. Helen's going to send it, bops it up in the air, saucer style, and it's going to be a foot race with Bornhoff. Puck's going to go all the way down. Icing is waved off in the right wing corner, and it's going to be knocked away by number 5. Bornhoff collects the loose change. Send it off here to the side. Pop in front for Helen Lane. Didn't see it, and the puck is loose coming the other way. Here comes Honeybake. 2-on-2 with the back checkers. And on the far side, right in front of Zhang, in front of the Honeybake benches. Takes it in wide left. Maria's going to tie her up and send her to the left wing corner. Picked up by Reeder. Down low, centering pass out to nobody. And the puck's going to go out of zone, collected by Honeybake as it makes its way all the way down in front of their own slot. Coming up here on the near side. Harassed by Bornhoff and Reeder. Honeybake sends it right up the boards in front of G. She knocks it down for Reeder and sent it up, picked off, intercepted by Honeybake. That puck's going to go out of the zone as the puck was right on the blue line. And we're going to get an offsides and a whistle. I think some of the Mission fans want us to call Toronto to see if that one got out of the zone. And we're going to get an offensive or face-off just outside the zone here. And it's going to be Chuck, Rattel, Rosen. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Charlie right in front of us. Rosen in the slot. Rattel sends it in deep, right past the defender. It's going to be Rattel with speed, collected by the defenseman. Comes around right to left to right and sends it on the far side. Pitching it off is going to be Rosen. Rosen at the hash mark, gets her pocket picked. Bessie there to keep it in. Knocked down by Prodell, collected by Rosen. Puck protection the slot, dropping it for Prodell. Prodell steps on her own stick and blows a tire right on the right dot. And it's going to be Honeybake, sends it out to the right point for Bessie. Bessie sends it right back in the right wing corner for Rosen. Rosen getting in front, harassed by 2. Send it up here on the near side. Pitching is going to be Roth at the left wing hash marks. Knocked it free for Rattel at the point. Rattel sends it right back in the left wing corner. Puck's going to go down low for Barr and Rosen. Knocked away by Rosen here on the near side. Pitching in is Rattel. Sends it out to Roth, left point. Over to Rosen on the half wall. Knocked off her stick, collected by Honeybake here at the hash marks. Top of left circle. Honeybake looking to get it out. Right to Bessie, drops it for Roth. Roth going to backhand it in his zone, Jalmerson style, but it's knocked down by Honeybake right at the blue line, but kicked inside the zone. Sent right back out on the far side, picking up his Melanie. Up in front, passed off of Bessie, and Rattel sends it up the penalty boxes, chipping it forward for Lily Myers. And Honeybake sends it right past Barr in the neutral zone, knocked away by Roth. Puck is loose and all over. It's a battle of field position. That puck is slippery as it finally makes its way into the Mission zone. Collected from Bessie. Over to Roth here on the near side. Up the ice for Barr. Barr across from Captain Morgan. That was offsides, it looked like. And Morgan gets her pocket picked and knocked away. Morgan maintains control, sends it down low for Barr. Barr at her feet now in the left wing corner. Coming in is Captain Morgan. Knocked it free, but it's picked up by Rodriguez. A Honeybake thrown away out towards Lily Myers. Knocked down by Lily's stick. And it's Bessie. Top of the right circle, firing a shot. Nope, got her pocket picked by Honeybake. Swatted it by Myers, who fires a shot off a skate in the slot. Captain Morgan coming in, intercepted by Myers, makes the move for him, back in, fires a shot right in the goaltender's chest, and she falls on it as Lily Myers comes crashing in, trying to knife it out, but the goaltender is going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off for Gangrene in the offensive zone with 10:43 remaining here in the second period. Coach Shannon goes to Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. Your blue liners are Schwartz and Pazin. Monaco in a slot. Face off one back for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it in the right wing corner for Adelino. Can't get to it now for Mack. Mack down low, looking at Monaco in a slot. Over to backhand. And the net looks like it came off as Sophia was looking to fire a backhand shot. And she can't get to it because the whistle blew, and we're going to get a face-off in the right wing corner again. Otto on a half wall, Monaco in a slot. Schwartz and Pazin right to left. Regan on the face-off, wins it cleanly back to Schwartz. Schwartz right circle, fires it down low in the right wing corner for Adelino. Backhand pass off for Mack, tied up by Honeybake, swatted it by Rodriguez, and the puck's going to trickle out of the zone for Pazin. Pazin sends it around here on the inside, trying to backhand pass it to Monaco. She gets it to her. Monaco up the ice for Regan, kicked it off to the far side for Otto. Otto in front of the Mission benches. Coming in, puck protection, gets in front of it, bounces loose for Mack. Regan back looking for a forehand, back and left in a slot for Monaco, swatted it by Honeybake. Coming in is going to be Pazin, knocked backing off now. Saucer passed up past Adelino for Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it out of his zone. In the neutral zone, it goes collected by Adelino, putting a slap at it. And the puck is sent in by Honeybake deep in the left wing corner. 10 minutes remaining here in the second. And Schwartz collects loose change behind Maddie Laxton. Waiting patiently. Curling around is going to be Reeder. Sent behind them for the Reeder in the left wing corner. Backhand pass up to the inside for Adelino, who's got Monaco breaking. And it's Monaco carrying it wide right in front of the benches. Now cuts back across in the slot. Sophia gets her pocket stripped from her. Gets taken down as the puck goes out of the net. And kicked it in the neutral zone for Pazin. Pazin coming across it, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz going to send it in deep for Otto. Otto right wing hash marks now, coming across it. And it's going to be going for Otto, gets tripped up. Picked up by Honeybake by number 5, sent it across D to D here to the inside. And it's number 23, trying to back pass to dropped it for D for number 5, sent out of the zone. Collected by Schwartz in the neutral zone. Quinn just across center ice, going to send it in deep. And the Mission are going to end up four checking it with Reeder and Helen Lane. But Bornhoff's going to get it first. Reeder backing off towards the blue line. Talked away, but ticked out of the blue line for Reeder. Reeder kicked it free at the hash marks there, knocked away by Helen Lane. Collected by Honeybake. Honeybake up the ice towards the benches, knocked away by Maria Zhang, and sent in deep. No, knocked down by Zhang at the blue line again. Collected by Reeder. Poke check that says Maria's feet knocked away behind the goal line. Stick by save by Laxton, and it's going to be Gianna. Gianna up the boards here, bouncing pass for Bornhoff. Out of the zone it goes, collected by number 5, and Bornhoff harassing her. Inside right wing corner, here they come. Number 11 firing a shot. Blocker save in the left wing corner for Zhang. Zhang coming, curls impatiently, waits, sends it up here on the near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff adjusts and tips it forward for Rattel. Here comes Lane Rattel, carrying across the blue line. Lie left circle, down towards the bottom left to right. Puck protection down behind the goal line, left to right. Muscling a pass off, knocked away by Rosen. Collected back by Rattel, walking the blue line, high in the slot. Rattel fires a shot right into the goaltender's pads and no rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle with 8:29 remaining here in the second period. So we're going to get a face-off once again in the right wing corner. It's going to be Prodell, Rattel, Rosen, top of the right circle. Prodell in the slot. It's Zhang and GND. Face-off one cleanly back to Rosen. Shot blocked by Honeybake. Stepping in front is going to be Melanie, collected by Honeybake. Here they come the other way. Chipping out of zone. One-on-one in front of G. She's going to take it wide right. And Gianna's going to cut her off. Poke checked it free and stands her up. Knocked away by Rattel and collected by Zhang down low. Gianna tied up with the girl from Honeybake there. Intercepted by Rodriguez. Firing a shot blocked by Laxton. Firing a shot again. Puck is loose. It's Rattel on the doorstep. Kicks it out of zone. That puck's going to slow down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. The referee didn't want to raise his arm there. Not sure why, but it was an icing. And we're going to take it all the way back, folks. Mission goes for the line change. It's Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Myers, Roth, then Barr in the slot. Down low is Bessie. Face off one for Bessie. She slams it up off the back of the net, behind the net for Barr. Barr chipping it forward, trying to bob past herself, gets out to Captain Morgan, kicked it free, and it's Captain Morgan in a foot race with the Honeybake defenseman. Backing off is Barr and Myers. She's looking to hit the brakes now. Barr comes in for the trap, out to the right wing hash marks now, pitching in is Bessie, kicked it free, out for Lily Myers, and Bessie gets the loose change and sends it in behind the net for Kira Barr. Carr behind the goal line, sends it in the right wing corner, comes back out down low, picked up by Honeybake, sent it up under the near side from past Myers. It's going to be Honeybake trying to get it out, far side, coming across, knocked away by Captain Morgan, knocked up in the air by Roth. Back over for Captain Morgan, intercepted by Honeybake. Here they come the other way. Just in front of Roth, top of the right circle. Backhand sauce across for Rodriguez. Swatted at by Bessie. Picked up top left circle by Captain Morgan in front of the Honeybake benches. Pushing it out of the zone. Honeybake looking to regroup. Dropping it back here on the inside. Throwing it past Kira. Stepping in is Roth. Picked her pocket. Barr comes across it. Inside the blue line, top left circle. Coming out is Bessie to block the shot. Firing a shot. Stick save. Rebound out front. Knocked away by Maddie Laxton in the right wing corner. Out towards Adelino. Sent back in the left wing corner. And down low for Bessie. Bessie trying to get it up. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Collected by Adelino. Otto slamming it forward for Monaco. And it's Monaco cutting across. Here comes Sophia in front of the Mission benches. Sends it in deep in the right wing corner. Monaco looking to cut her off. And she's coming out left wing corner. Met by Adelino. Left wing hash marks. Coming in is going to be Monaco, chipping it forward at the blue line. Monaco gets a loose change, tips it forward to herself. Puck's going to go to left wing corner. Tie up, that's a hook. No call on that one, as they're going to send it out towards the blue line. And it's in front of Pazin now, top of the left circle. Send it firing pass, easy stick save for Laxton. Down low for Mack. Mack, bottom of the right circle, sends the pass up to Monaco, tipping it out of the zone. And it's going to be Adelino going to get it. Inside the blue line, picked up by Adelino, coming down to harass her. She forces her to get rid of it, and it's bottom left wing circle, centering pass across for Monaco, tied up by Honeybake, and it's sent off to the far side. It's 3-on-2 the other way. Poke checked and powered up in front of the penalty boxes, picked up by Honeybake. They're going to send it deep past Schwartz, and it's going to be Schwartz going to get it down behind Maddie Laxton, left to right. Here on the near side, Schwartz with a little bit of room, coming up, top right circle, cutting across the slot, sends it off the pass out for Helen Lane. Met by Honeybake, tying up her stick, that's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle, as Helen made her way into the zone before the puck did. And with 5:57 remaining here in the second, going to get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup now, Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Zhang and G on D. And Bornhoff right in front of us. Face-off won by Reeder and sent inside the zone by Bornhoff. Forechecking and Bornhoff coming across. Honeybake going D to D here on the inside. Bottom left wing circle, sending it out. Picked up by Zhang. Zhang curls back around, sends it right up in front of the Mission benches, knocked down by Bornhoff, chipped it free, top of the right wing circle. Pinching it is going to be Reeder. Sends a pass across here on the inside, and here comes Honeybake the other way. Right in front of Gianna, sent it across, knocked away by Zhang, collected by Honeybake, top of the left circle, far side, firing a shot right in front of the slot, knocked away by Gianna. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Gianna sends it across the far side. Coming in to get it is going to be Zhang. Zhang along, and Honeybake gets to it first. Knocked it free, muscled off by Melanie of Honeybake, sent it across on the far near side for Monaco. Monaco sends it up off the dashboard. That puck is on edge, and if it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And he's got his hand up, and we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:12 remaining, and a face-off to Maddie Laxton's left. And Gangrene goes for a line change. Your lineup now, Rattel, along with Prodell and Rosen. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. In a slot, it goes Prodell, then Bessie and Rosen. And Roth on the half wall, just in the right wing circle. Rattel winning the faceoff from Prodell, knocked away by Honeybake. Puck goes down behind the goal line for Bessie. Bessie, backhand pass here to the inside for Roth. Roth patiently waiting, makes a move on it, knocked away by Honeybake for Rattel right at the half wall, trying to get it up to Chuck. Chuck collects the loose change, trying to muscle it towards Rosen, and Charlie muscles it out of the zone there, and picked up by Honeybake, thrown right back in. Down to the right wing corner, puck rings around to the far side, picked up by Roth. Roth slams it forward for Rosen, can't get it out, left point. Sent across the top right circle, looking to fire a shot, touch back across, and it's slammed in for backdoor goal for Rodriguez, and it's 1-1, folks. With 4:43 remaining here in the second period. So your lineup now is going to be Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face-off won by Captain Morgan, but it comes across the near side. Pinching in is going to be Pazin, who blows the tire. That puck's going to go in the right wing corner. Down behind the net for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up here on the near side for Pazin. Pazin trying to get it to Barr. Cut off by Captain Morgan. And Pazin on the battle. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Honeybake going to get to it first. Looking to go to work. Send it behind the net. Coming in is Schwartz. Puck goes in the left wing corner now. Sent back behind the net. And it's going to be Honeybake going to work. Cycling it down low. And clicked off by Captain Morgan. And Morgan sent up the ice for Barr. Barr cuts across center line now. Makes a move from the far blue line. Toe drag to the middle. Tied up by 3. And the puck goes in the left wing corner for Lily Myers. Knocked away by Honeybake. Collected by Captain Morgan. Morgan sends it up in the left wing corner for Myers. Myers looking for giving a one-timer by Barr off the post. And then the left wing corner it goes. Honeybake carries it across the far side. Met by Barr and Captain Morgan out to the right point. Trying to send it out for Pazin. It's a one-on-one, but she loses the puck off her stick. Picked up by Pazin, left wing corner. Stepping in front. Harassed by Pazin. Schwartz has got a stick tied up down low. Pounces. Puck is loose in the slot. Knocked away on the far side for Adelino. Off for Pazin. Pazin tied up. Can't get a stick on it. Here comes Captain Morgan in support. 3:40 remaining in the period. Captain Morgan picks it loose down out, kicked it loose down low, and here left to right, harassed by Honeybake, down behind the goal line, in the right wing corner. Out to the right circle, picked up across, knocked away in the slot, kicked away by Adelino. Puck goes in the left wing corner, and it's going to be Honeybake controlling. Left wing hash marks, harassed by Schwartz, knocked away by Captain Morgan, poke check by Pazin. Bouncing puck is loose, top left circle, met by Abby, kicking it forward for Otto. It's Otto and Monaco on a 2-on-1, coming across. Right circle comes down, looking to fire a shot right down, rebound, bouncing, shoots loose up top of the blue line, and coming out is Mac Regan to poke check it. Tied up a stick, kicks out of the zone, back checking is going to be Sophia Monaco, ties up a stick and kicks it free for Schwartz. Schwartz inside her own zone, curling around to the far side, comes back behind Maddie now, left to right, looking to get it out, kicks it across and harassed by one girl from Honey Bake. Coming in is Mac Regan for support. Schwartz picks up the loose change, trying to get it out to Monaco, bouncing puck over her stick. The puck's going to go down, and it's going to be Sophia Monaco with speed. Cutting in left wing hash marks. So she put a stick on it. Left stick, go to left wing corner. Monaco gets to it, chips it out for Regan. Honey Bake collects loose change, pinching in his G, sends it right back over to little sister Sophia, and it's going to be Honey Bake coming across left to right. Coming in is going to be Mac Regan on the forecheck. Backhand pass out of the zone, knocked down to the blue line by Monaco. Monaco backhands it in. Jalmer Sasal for Shingard to Honey Bake, trying to slam it out. Puck is loose and bouncing in the neutral zone, and it's going to be collected by G. G curling back around, sends it up the ice here to the inside for Bornhoff. Bornhoff up the boards, top of the blue line, cuts back in, bottom left dot, coming down, looks and fires a shot, wide left into the right wing corner it goes, swinging all the way out towards the blue line, and it's going to be collected by Honeybake. Just in front of Honeybake for Bornhoff. Bornhoff kicked it free for Helen Lane, and it's Helen and Reeder. Helen coming across the blue line, wide left, takes it down in the slot, into the left wing hash marks now. Down low, bottom of circle, try to get it to Reeder. Poke check by Honeybake, and then stripped away by Bornhoff. Left wing hash marks. Bornhoff sends it into the corner, knocked away by Helen Lane. Helen back over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff sending it across for Reeder, tipped out in front of the slot, knocked away by Bornhoff down low still. Bornhoff been all over the place here on this shift, and she gets stripped away by Honeybake coming up here on the near side, trying to get it out. Collected by G right in front of us. G pulls it back up off the boards right in front of us for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it into the corner, and it's going to be Helen Lane going to get it in the left wing corner. 1:43 remaining in the period. Left it up in Bornhoff, bottom left circle, looking to fire a shot. Send it across the Reeder, tipped away by the Honeybake. Here they come in a 3-on-2 the other way. Right in front of Gianna here on the near side. Gianna's going to cut her off and knocked it free for Bornhoff. And the inside, it's going to be 3-on-1. It's going to be Reeder and Rosen. And Bornhoff goes for the line change. Reeder down low looking for the corner. Rosen on the back door. Reeder, right dot, coming back out looking for Prodell. Reeder looking to fire a shot low. Tipped off of Prodell. Puck is in the right wing corner. Picked up by Honeybake. Sent out to Reeder. Reeder lifted up top of the right circle. Goes back to the inside. Muscling it down low. Right wing hash marks. Cut backs to the bottom right circle. Honeybake blows the tire. Sent across the spot for Chuck. Puck is loose out front. Still covered up. Still puck loose change. Fired up down low. Picked up by Melanie. Knocked away by the Mission. In the right wing corner for Prodell. 1 minute remaining in the period. Honeybake sends it up here in the near side. Pinching it is going to be Rosen at the right left wing hash marks. Knocked it free towards the blue line. Slammed out of the zone by Melanie. The Honeybake collected by Mission Monaco. And Monaco curling around in front of the goal line. Sends it up the ice here for Rattel. Tipping it forward. Picked up by Honeybake. Harassed by Rosen. Out in front of the penalty boxes. Probably Prodell. Knocked it free for Zhang. Zhang trying to get it right back up the boards. Kicked away by Honeybake in a battle on the half wall right now. Coming in is Prodell along with Zhang. Knocked it free in the slot. Poke checked away by Monaco on the left wing corner. She's going to go get it. 30 seconds remaining. Sends it across down by net off the referee's skates. And it's Gianna and 2 down low. Coming in is Rattel for support. Knocked it free. Picked up by Monaco trying to fish it out. She's got it. 21 seconds. Sends it in the right wing corner. Coming in is Prodell for support. Prodell kicked it free, bottom right circle. Monaco's going to take her off right side, puts a shoulder on it, knocked it free. Here comes Rattel to stand her up and takes down Gianna in the process. Puck goes off the left wing circle. Behind the net, knocked away by Rattel. Puck goes in the right wing corner for G. G looking, waiting, basically sends it up off the boards to the right point. Knocked it out of the blue line. It's going to be Honeybake regrouping. Harassed by Prodell. Coming across the blue line, met by Rattel. She can't get it in. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 1-1 here in Macomb as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Macomb. It's Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers, Roth and Bessie on the blue line, and Maddie Laxton has the net with 14 minutes on the clock. Loose change sent inside the zone by Honeybake. In the right wing corner, coming in is Barr, knocked away by Rodriguez. And the right wing Hashmarks pinching in is Captain Morgan. Right wing corner, harassed by two. Knocked away past Roth. Down behind the goal line, tying up in front is Bessie. Takes her down. Puck is loose. Knocked away by Captain Morgan in the right wing corner. Set up on the far side for Barr. Barr collecting a loose change right in front of the Mission benches. Muscles it forward for Lily Myers. It's Lily in front of the Honeybake benches. Hits the brakes left. That fires a shot. Rebound out front. Picked away by the Honeybakes here on the near side. Coming in is Captain Morgan to strip it out for Bessie. Bessie fires a bouncing puck towards the top of the right circle. Knocked away by Honeybake towards the right point. Kept in by Bessie. Kicked it forward. Puck's going to right wing corner. And Bessie on a forecheck. Coming in is Adalino. Otto forced her to go DDD on the far side and maintains pressure. Slashed in a couple times. Coming is Monaco to pick her pocket. At the top of the right circle, Honeybake picks up the loose change. Sent past Adalino on the far side right in front of the Honeybake benches. Tipping it forward for Rodriguez. Knocked away on the loose zone. Kicked away by Mac Regan. Mac flips it forward to herself. High in the slot. Makes the move to the far side. And at the front of the Honeybake bench is going to send a left wing corner. It's going to be Adalino going to get it. Knocked away by Honeybake at Monaco's feet. Kicks it forward for Regan. Regan tied up. Back over to Monaco. Couldn't get it. Honeybake tried to send it out of zone. And here they come the other way. Right in front of Roth, takes it wide right in front of the Mission benches. Roth's going to poke it, check it free, and right wing Hashmarks and blows a tire. And Roth gets right back up, sends it behind the net for Bessie. Bessie here on the near side. Send it, try to fan a pass, fans on the pass, and try to get it over to the far side for Monaco. No go. Sent across in front of the Mission benches now. Tipping in front side of the zone, collected by Bessie. Top of the left circle. Bessie up to Adalino. Otto collecting a loose change. And west by Honeybake. Puck never got out. Maybe Regan battling it out. Finally kicked out by Adalino and muscling it forward. Otto sends it forward. It's Monaco in a foot race. Sophia cuts in the right wing corner. She's got Adalino high in the slot. Monaco puck protection hits the brakes. Curl down, gets muscle off the puck in the right wing corner by Adalino. Monaco. Monaco tied up, gets a loose change along the half wall, right wing corner. Looking, curling around, waiting. Top of the right circle. Cuts across. Poke check high in the slot. Makes a move inside outside. Fires a shot. Rebound out front for Sararita. Heidi Schwartz, right point. Firing a shot. Off the crossbar, over to the netting it goes. Picked up by Bornhoff. Knocked away by Honeybake. Pitching in is Helen Lane. Kicked out of the zone by Honeybake. Collected by Pazin at center ice. Pazin bouncing a puck right back to herself. Trying to kick it out of the zone. And it's battling right in front of the Honeybake benches. They're getting on the defensive side of Zevi. Helen Lane still battling it right in front there, inside the zone. It's going to be Helen Lane along with number 5. She muscles her off the puck. Down low in the left wing corner. It's going to be Helen Reeder and Bornhoff in the slot. Helen, bottom of circle, sends it across for Bornhoff. Just out of reach in the right wing corner. Bornhoff's got Schwartz at the point, didn't see it. In the Helen Lane down low. Helen battling it off with Honeybake, and here comes Honeybake the other way. Sending up the ice in front. Melanie Humman coming across the circle. Met by Pazin. Pazin's going to chip it away. The puck's going to go in the right wing corner. Knocked away by Schwartz. Schwartz in the right wing corner has got her pinned in. Reeder coming in to support. Puck is loose, and Reeder collects the loose change. Right dot trying to carry it out of the zone now. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Reeder right in front of Bornhoff there. Throws it between a defender's stick. Gets shoulder off the puck, and the Mission are headed to the power play. If she doesn't raise her elbow, she probably doesn't get the call. But because she raised it up in the air, that's why the Mission are going to be to the one-man advantage. See what the call is. Doesn't make the call. I don't see it, but they're going to call her for a body check. So 11:05, and the Mission are headed to the power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Narragansett and Montrose. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit, Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Captain Morgan. It's going to be Roth and Barr on the blue line. Myers controlling left wing corner, sends it down to Rattel down low. Rattel curling around on the near side. Barr backing off Hashmarks towards the right circle now. Rattel looking to move it around. Right dot sends it across from Myers. Myers left that, fires a shot. Rebound save in the left wing corner for Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan curls around, cycles it for Myers, sends it down low for Rattel. Right by here, Honeybake, knocked free. On the right wing corner, knocked down by Rattel off the dasher board. Rattel sent it across for Barr. Barr off to Captain Morgan, fire, rebound out front, knocked away by the goaltender, and the puck goes on the left wing. Hashmarks picked up by Lily Myers. Lily's chipping it down low, and it's going to be Barr going to get it. Trying to tie up a stick, knocked down the right wing corner, coming in is Captain Morgan, sends it to herself using Bob, looking for Rattel. She had Rattel crashing in. Captain Morgan sends it across on the slot, tipped away by Rattel down low. Rattel sends it back across to the far side. It's going to go past Captain Morgan on the left wing. Hashmarks for Myers. 45 seconds remaining on the power play. Myers controlling, sends it down low for Captain Morgan, breaking in his Barr in the slot, no go. Left wing circle coming down, cycles it for Myers. Myers bottom left circle, backs up here to the inside, firing a shot low, rebound on front of slot, slammed out by Captain Morgan, and that's a Chicago Mission power play goal for Captain Morgan. And the Mission take the lead here with 10:06 remaining here in the third period. And Coach Shannon goes for a line change. It's going to be a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling It's Zhang and G on D. This Sophia sandwich brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, sub so fast you'll freak. Face off one by Honeybake, just in front of Zhang, dropping the puck towards blue line, met by Adelino, chipped it forward, and Zhang collects it and sends it out to Adelino, and it's Adelino in a foot race. Adelino muscles it forward, it's the right wing hash ball, gets muscled off the puck, and it's going to be the D coming across the Honeybakes, and Monaco's going to take her all the way in the left wing corner, harassing and Cox kicks it free. It's Monaco in front of the Zamdors, gets it over to Mac Regan. Mac bailing it out, back over for Monaco. Monaco gets shoulder off the puck, Mac gets taken down, and there's a battle on the half wall. Mac knocks it free for Monaco. Monaco, fair horse, picked it up, and in a slot center pass out for Adelino, knocked away by Honeybake, collected by Zhang. Zhang sends it back in the left wing corner for Monaco. Monaco, bottom left circle, sends the pass off a Honeybake, stick behind the net it goes. In the right wing corner, it's going to be Adelino and Regal. Out to the right point, knocked away by Zhang. Picked her pocket is going to be Honeybake, trying to kick it out of the zone, kept in by Zhang. Mac on the defensive side, and making her way on the ice is Prodell. Backing off is going to be Monaco, high, Gianna that is, high at center ice, and Mac sends it in deep. Knocked down by Honeybake, puck is in loose in the neutral zone, collected by G. G sends it over to D for Zhang. Zhang flips it up in the air for Otto. Otto sends it right forward for Prodell. Nice passing, and it's Prodell, top of the left circle, comes down, drops it for Rattel. Rattel high in the slot, right side, fires a shot off the goaltender's shoulder in the post, and it comes out. Thrown out by Honeybake. That puck is on edge, it's going to slide down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing, but it's not going to make it. Picked up by G. G sends it up here on the inside. Gianna cuts across, makes a move on it, and it's Gianna with speed. Sends it up the ice for Prodell, and she's out of position. Coming across is Rosen on the back check, along with Zhang. Sending in the left wing corner. Coming down a little left to right is going to be Zhang. Zhang harassed by one girl from Honeybake, and it's going to be Maria chipping it forward for Prodell. High in the slot for Rosen. Rosen sends it out of the zone, looking for Rattel. Rattel collects it at center ice, and is going to be stripped away. It's going to be Honeybake. Rodriguez gets it back and pulls it back, goes D to D, and they send it right out of the zone. Kicked away by Honeybake, collected by Schwartz. Schwartz cuts across center ice and sends it in deep, and that went off of a Honeybake player's skate who was trying to jump on the ice, and we're going to get a whistle as that's a dead puck as she was still considered on the ice, and then we're going to get a face-off at center with 8:18 remaining. Your lineup now, Alexis Bornhoff, Sarah Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Reeder enters center. Pin the face-off forward for Bornhoff. Bornhoff across the blue line, fires a shot off a Honeybake stick. It goes in the left wing corner, and it's Reeder and Bornhoff giving chase. Reeder, Bornhoff send it up for Helen Lane, but knocked away by a Honeybake. Here they come the other way. She blows a tire at the top of the left circle and trying to get it out. Now Reeder gets muscled off the puck back for Pazin. Pazin carrying it across blue line wide left, looking to backhand it in his zone. She gets shouldered off, and down behind the low, it's Pazin on the forecheck. Covering D is Reeder. Honeybake drops it down low, picked up by Evie. Evie slams it forward, knocked away by Helen. Helen sends it on the slot, bouncing puck it in, and it's a Helen Lane goes. It went off the goaltender's back, her skating in, and Helen Lane with her first goal of the season, number 39 on the board. So if you're keeping track at home, folks, Gianna Monaco is the lone Mission girl without a goal this season. We're hoping number 51 gets on the board here soon. Helen Lane unassisted, and it's 3-1 here, folks, with 7:50 remaining. That's why you throw pucks on net, right? If there's lead in the air, there's hope. A guy I used to hunt with used to say, and I feel the same way about pucks. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Captain Morgan, Kira Barr. Your blue liners are Roth and Bessie. And it's going to be Myers sending it across the slot for Captain Morgan. Morgan fires a shot just over the crossbar, and in the glass it goes to the far side for Roth. Roth, left point, knocked down by Honeybake at the blue line, kicked out, and it's going to be Myers collecting the neutral zone, pulling it back now. They were going to intercept that pass across to Bessie, and she sends up the boards for Barr. Knocked down by Honeybake, sent right back over to Roth. Roth's got Barr, Bessie here on the near side, sends it over for Lyric. Lyric sends it right back to Roth. They're going to play catch. Roth sends it up the ice here in front of the penalty box for Barr. Intercepting is Rodriguez of Honeybake. And muscled in front of her is going to be Captain Morgan, who cut her off. And it's going to be Morgan who kicks it out of the zone. Still harassing is Rodriguez. And Captain Morgan sends it back for Bessie, chipping it right forward for Myers. Myers across center ice. Sends it in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Kira Barr on the forecheck with Mac Regan. Barr coming in as they go D to D here in the right wing corner. And looking to send it out of the zone. Pitching in is Bessie. Chipped away. It's going to be collected by Adelino. And out just across center ice. Backhand pass for Roth. Ross sends it right up the ice there for Barr. Out towards Mac Regan, met by Rodriguez of Honeybake, who drops it back to her own D. Sent out of the zone, knocked down by Monaco, back over to Roth, and Roth in front of her own circle, right wing side. Sends it up here on the near side for Adelino. Otto sending it in, knocked down by 72, muscled back out of the zone, carried in by Mac. That's going to be an offsides and a whistle. And with 6:35, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us here. On the near side, it's a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's Zhang and G on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Mac looking to get to it. Monaco fishing it out. Knocked away by Honeybake. Sent it into the goaltender. And just behind her to the net it goes. It's Regan and Adelino on the forecheck. Looking to send it across. Out to center ice for Rodriguez. And here she comes the other way. Sends it up here on the near side. Back in the slot. Left wing hash marks now. Trying to fire a shot right into Maddie Laxton's glove. As she flashes the leather with 6:18 remaining. For those of you paying attention to the Mission standings right now, 12U won their first game this morning, 7-0, and ended up in a 1-1 tie against Little Caesars just a little while ago. I heard it was a hell of a contest. There's some bad blood between those two teams. In the right wing corner it goes. Monaco gets taken down. She takes the next girl down. No call on either one of them. And it's going to be Big Sister G coming in. Sends it out to the right point. Out past Mac. Bouncing puck right into Maddie Laxton's glove. She knocked it free on the slot. And Maddie Laxton stick save again. Bottom of the right circle. Fanning on it is going to be Honeybake. Met by Mac Regan in the right wing corner. Backing off is Monaco. Sent out to the right point now. Monaco coming out to block the shot. Looking to fire a shot. She does. Knocked down by Adelino. Collected by Regan. Regan sends it forward. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. We're going to get a face-off to Maddie Laxton's left in the right wing corner for Honeybaked. Your lineup now, Charlie Prodell, Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line in the slot. It's going to go Chuck, then Quinn and Amanda. Rattel at center, Pazin in the corner. Face-off one back for Evie. Evie's going to curl down right to left. Looking to send it up. She kicks it forward for Rattel. Rattel, bottom left circle. Sends it up here to the near side for Prodell, who's breaking. Going to be Charlie, takes it wide right, down to the right wing corner, uses Bob, and she's going to ring it around. Met by Rosen in the left wing corner, sent up here to the far side, chipped out by Melanie towards Pazin, and thrown right back in the left wing corner by number 57. Coming in is Rosen. Rosen going to work. Knocked it free for Prodell, sent in the right wing corner. It's going to be Charlie with speed. Chipping it back down, and Charlie gets hammered into the corner, and that's going to be a Mission power play. That was a little bit of an awkward hit. Charlie looked like she went in kind of funny, but she gets up right away, so she's okay, luckily. And it's going to be the one-man advantage once again for the Mission. In the right wing corner is your face-off. This power play brought to you once again by Jay's Beef on Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit in the slot, Rattel. Morgan at center, off the bar, top right circle. It's Schwartz and Myers. Bar firing a shot right in the slot, knocked down off of Morgan's backhand. Morgan's shin guard, rather, in the left wing corner for Millie. 5:12 remaining in the ballgame. Morgan slams at it, but it's going to be picked up by Honeybake. Looking to break out his own. Kicked away by Barr off for shin guards in front of the penalty boxes. Kira muscles it off the puck. Picked up by Captain Morgan. Morgan comes up here on the inside for Lily Myers. Across center ice. Up here for Rattel. Rattel, top of the right circle. Throws in the right wing hash marks now. Lane coming down low. Sending across. Puck protection. Hemmed in by number 5. Sending past the slot. Lily Myers fires a shot. Blocked off by Honeybake's stick. It goes. And it's number 5 who sends it up here to the near side. Pitching in is going to be Myers. Myers gets upended in the right wing corner for Captain Morgan. Morgan looking center. She's got Byard breaking. Couldn't get it to her. Down in the corner for Captain Morgan. Morgan shoving it across now. Rattel in her way. She's to get out of the way, Lane, as she sends it back to the far side. Lane trying to get out to Myers, who was pinching in. No go. Rattel down in the corner, still batting it out with number 5. Set up here on the near side. Pinching in is going to be Schwartz. 38 seconds remaining on a power play. Schwartz makes her miss. Bottom left circle. Send it down low in the corner for Morgan. Morgan left to right here on the behind the goaltender, and she's got Barr backing off to the hash mark. Send it back in the right left corner for Rattel. Rattel down low, coming off the right wing corner. Cycling a backhand shot, picking it up. It's going to be Honeybake, picks it up. 24 seconds and a 1-on-2. Cutting across center ice in front of Rosen, and she backhanded passes it past Amanda, who stands her up. And it's going to be Schwartz going to quarterback the play here. Carrying it up, bottom left wing circle, sends it up for Barr. Past her stick, that puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage and 3:59 remaining in the ballgame. And we're going to face off to the left wing circle to the right of Maddie Laxton. Your lineup now is going to be a Sophia sandwich, and it's Zhang and G on D with 9 seconds on that power play. Mac on your face-off. In the slot, it goes Monaco, and then Otto. And Zhang gets the face-off, sending up here the boards for Mac Regan, trying to chip it forward towards Monaco. That puck is loose and on edge, and it's Adelino with speed in a foot race with the girl from Honeybake, and it just makes it across the line, and we're going to get a whistle. And the Mission fans wanted him to wave it off, but that's not going to happen, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off once again to Laxton's right. Lineup stays the same. In the slot, it's going to go Otto, then Monaco, and it's Regan in the center and Zhang down low. And the referee looking to drop it. Mac fishes it back for Zhang, swatted at by Honeybake. In the left wing corner it goes. Met by Mac over for Zhang. Mac brings a loose change, sends it across the inside for Monaco. Tipped it out of his zone. She couldn't quite handle the pass in front of the Mission penalty boxes and knocked down by Monaco at center ice. Coming in is Adelino to kick it free for Mac Regan in front of the Mission benches, and she muscles it forward towards Monaco. Back over for Regan. Monaco fishes out the loose change, cutting across center ice. Going to carry it wide right, and it's going to be Monaco top of the right circle. Cuts back to the inside and got stripped away by Otto, and here comes 2-on-2, and it's Zhang. Curls back around to the inside. Thrown up here for D2D, and Honeybake gets the loose chase. Met by Adelino. Otto, right wing hash mark, comes down, fires a shot off the crossbar, and back in the left wing corner, coming down is Bornhoff. 3:12 remaining in the ballgame. Otto pushing a pile in, backing off is Bornhoff. It's going to be Honeybaked on a 3-on-2 with a Bornhoff back check. In front of G, they're coming across, wide right. Gianna's going to take her to the corner. Gianna puts the shoulder on her, ties up and blows a tire. Up top of the right circle, the battle ensues, and it's thrown into the corner by Honeybaked, picked up by Zhang, right to left. She forgot the puck, sends it up here to the inside. Harassed by Honeybaked, cutting across from Reeder, knocked free. Top of the right hash marks, kicked away by Laxton in the left wing corner. It's going to be Zhang coming to get it. 2-on-1 in the corner. Here comes Reeder in support, trying to fish it out. Bottom left circle picked up by G, who curls around behind Laxton, left to right. Hits the brakes, sends it up the ice. Anyway, she faked the backhand pass, touched out by Bornhoff to Adelino. Otto cutting across center ice, and she's going to send it in deep. It's going to be rung around to the far side. Carrying, punching in is going to be Reeder. Intercepted by Honeybaked. Got to it first. Sent out to the bottom right circle. Coming in is Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot, sticked away by the goaltender behind the goal line, and she sends it up here to the nearest far side, rather for Roth. Roth, left point, sends it back for Honeybaked's left wing hash marks. Poke check by Helen Lane. Out to the left point, knocked down by Roth. Over for Bornhoff. Knocked away by Melanie Humman. Picked up by Helen Lane. Back over for Reeder. Reeder on the half wall, trying to get it out now. Cuts back to the inside left wing hash marks. Toe drag and poke checked by Honeybaked. Trying to get it out now. Splitting the D. And it's going to be Lyric who is pinching it but recovers out towards center ice. Lyric cuts across right circle. Sends it in the right wing corner. Bouncing puck is loose. Down behind the goal line. Right to left. Here comes the D of Honeybaked. Sends it for the classic breakout. Looking to stretch it across. She does. But it's going to be collected by her Bessie. Bessie at center ice. Going to send that one in. And it's going to be coming out. Icing is waved off. And it's going to be Reeder on the forecheck along with Bornhoff. Out past Helen Lane. It's going to be picked up by Bessie. Bessie waiting patient, cuts across center ice, going to send it in deep, off of a shin guard of Honeybaked, pucks it around behind the goal line, and it's Reeder and Helen Lane on the forecheck. Making her way on the ice is going to be Charlie Prodell, bouncing puck, top left circle, knocked away by Chuck. Chuck then taking left wing corner, she got Reeder in the slot. Hard Charlie coming out low, left to right behind the goaltender, hits the brakes and curls back around to the far side. Send it out front for Helen Lane, Reeder with the one-timer, nice save by the goaltender. Puck is loose, Reeder fires another shot, and missed by Helen Lane for the tip-in. There's just about a little over a minute remaining. 1:18 as here comes Honeybaked the other way and a 2-on-2 with one. Make it 3-on-2. Just across the blue line, wide right. Ross going to take it across. Centering pass, tipped away, knocked by Laxton. Chipped up in the air by Prodell. Kept elected by Helen Lane. Back up to Prodell. Prodell sends it out of the boards for Helen Lane. Rattel. Rattel picks her pocket. Top of the right circle. Here comes Lane. Right hash marks. Puck protects and fires a shot. Blocked by Honeybaked. And Rattel blows a tire in the right wing corner. Pitching in is going to be Bessie. Kicked it free and throws it up high into the glass. Knocked down by Rattel in front of the slot. And poke checked away by Honeybaked out for Rosen. Rosen to Pazin. Pazin knocked away by Honeybaked. And it's going to be a breakaway. It's Rattel back checking. 43 seconds. Going to be Rattel, cuts all the way across it. She couldn't quite get a handle on it. Stepping in is Pazin on the back check for Rosen. Rosen down low. Rosen here on the near side. Left circle sends it up for Prodell. Intercepted by Honeybaked. Kicked forward by Amanda. Knocked away. Top of the blue line. Cuts across the slot looking for the backhand shot. Met by Pazin. Stick save. Rebound out front from Laxton over to Rosen. And Rosen up the ice here for Kira. Kira sent it out his own. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle with 22.9 seconds remaining in the ball game. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. Your lineup now, Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers, Bornhart, Pazin, and Schwartz on the blue line. Face-off won by Link over for Barr. Barr collects loose change and carries it across the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Chipping it forward past Honeybaked in front of their own benches. They collect the loose change. And it's going to be Myers and Barr on the forecheck. Here comes past Melanie Humman. Just out of reach for Schwartz. Schwartz going to send it up for Myers. Myers lost it at her feet. Coming in is Honeybaked, top of left circle. Met by Captain Morgan, put a stick on it. Into the right wing, left wing corner. Centering pass, blocked by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it behind the net. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here in Macomb. The Chicago Mission 3, Honeybaked 1. In an exciting contest, back and forth. Saw some good shots by both teams. Some outstanding goaltending by both teams. And some nice physical play. Not too many penalties. 2 power plays for the Mission. None for Honeybaked. Your goals in recap were scored by Lily Myers, Morgan Link, and Helen Lane with her first goal of the season. Congratulations to number 39. A big shout out to Rocky Monaco and his 2013 West Dundee Leafs as they play their Central States game this evening at 6:30 back home against the Bulldogs. Good luck, boys. Go get them. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know I enjoyed calling it, and we will see you tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. right back here in Macomb.